Was the White House Correspondence Dinner event a false flag? Was it faked? Was it staged? Absolutely not. There's no evidence that any of that exists. However, there is plenty of evidence that they were completely incompetent and that they're using this event to justify the building of a ballroom that is being funded in a very sketchy and corrupt way. To be clear, though, we're in the situation where people don't know what to believe and they don't trust the media for good reason. Because the media spent most of the day yesterday talking about how well Trump handled this situation, when in reality, just a few hours later, he was out there attacking a journalist and free speech and the free press. To be clear, this country consistently sells weapons to people who are unstable, who are violent, who should not have weapons. But Republicans continue to vote against any sort of restriction, red flag laws, anything that, in their opinion, what they like to call a law-abiding citizen. They don't want a law-abiding citizen to be prevented from buying weapons. Well, this person was a law-abiding citizen up until the point that he wasn't. His family said that he was unstable and tried to alert people, but nobody did anything about it because this country loves their guns. To be clear, this country does nothing when we have mass shootings for children every day that we're traumatizing them in their classrooms. They're holding this press conference. Trump goes on primetime television. Every single day there's a mass shooting in this country. And every time a child loses their lives just by sitting at their desk, they don't care. They say there's nothing we can do. But all of a sudden, there's something we can do when it comes to the president and his stupid team. You have Erica Kirk crying that she wants to go home. She should go home. She should be at home with her children like she tells every other woman to do. And her husband is the one who said that children and anybody else is just collateral damage for his right to have the Second Amendment. Well, what is she crying about then? I have no sympathy for that woman at all. Also a matter of national security. They made us look really stupid on the world stage because when other countries see the chaos, when they see the security flaws, they might be thinking this is a good time to go after people in the US and to put every single member that secession line, to put them all in one room without the maximum level of security is just insane. So at this point, the administration is trying to find someone to blame this on. And I have no doubt that it'll either be Susie Wiles or Kash Patel because they've wanted those two out anyway. But make no mistake, this happened because of Trump, because of who he is. And by them saying that we shouldn't be able to speak about what we feel, about what this administration is doing, the terror and the violence that they have inflicted on people, we're allowed to say all of that. He is the one that has actually called for violence. He is the one that has posted videos and pictures of violence. He is the one that celebrated when Robert Mueller died. And he was cracking jokes left and right when Nancy Pelosi's husband was hit with a hammer in the head that caused major damage. They are the ones that are going to use this event to try to clamp down on free speech, on the free media, if there's any left. I mean, they have literally taken over so many of our social media platforms. They have taken over news organizations like CBS, for instance. So the only place for us to really get independent media is from people like myself. And I'm not afraid. I will not be afraid to speak out. I never call for violence, but calling a fascist, talking about what they're actually doing to women and children in this country, the fact that they have children in concentration camps, that's my right to do so. And I will continue to speak out about that, and so should you.